CRMs are completely broken. It's very clear to me now why businesses are using tools like Notion, Airtable, or even spreadsheets and Google Sheets to manage their CRM. For example, we've been recently doing a benchmark to better understand what are the best CRMs out there for agencies and businesses like ourselves at Low-Code. And we've come across some leaders in the space, which I find completely unusable. I'll show you a few examples here. For example, this is HubSpot. So this screenshot is in Spanish, but it doesn't matter. When you look at this screen, which is the details view for a, let's call it an opportunity, like what do? How many call to actions are there here? Like you have, I don't know, 8 different buttons here, and then another button here, which I would assume you would have a better hierarchy of how the information is set up, so that the CRM guides you and it's actionable. But this HubSpot, I would say the leader in the space in terms of CRMs, is not. Now let's look at Pipedrive here. I would have thought that Pipedrive would be more straightforward and easier to use. So the Kanban view is very nice. You can see like the values and probably a status based on these colors, I guess. You can easily create a new one here. But then when we get to the details view, again, like if you are a business and you don't have thousands of leads coming in every month, let's assume you have dozens, you're a service-based business. Like why would I want to add labels here? This is very clunky. I would have to set up these additional required fields, and then custom fields, and then I have to click on so many things before I can do something. Why is the action on the CRM, the primary action here on this screen, which is the main screen for the details view, take notes? Why is it not an activity? Why is it not call, email this lead, follow up with the lead? So it's very strange to me, the kind of CRMs that we're looking at today. I'll show you a final example here. So Begin is owned by Zoho. This is supposed to be one of the simplest CRMs out there. It has a very similar interface to Pipedrive. But again, you have your pipeline, your Kanban view, then you click on any card, and this is where you end up with. Like, what do you hear? I mean, you have this very hidden send email button at the top, but why am I looking at a timeline? Why is it not action driven? So I'll show you what we think CRMs should look like, at least for a company like ours. All right, this is a work in progress, but this is what we think the details view screen should be. Obviously, before that, we have a Kanban view with the opportunities, a way to create them, etc. But here we have the opportunity name, we have the text tag, the deal value, and a proposal score. Right here at the top, you can change the status of the opportunity without having to click another button. So you just click proposal sent or whatever, and that updates the proposal. The most important thing from my perspective is when is the next follow-up? When are you following up with them? And then the last contact date. This field will be automatically filled in based on the activity below. Then right after that, here we have the main screen is the activity screen. I can either send the lead, the client, an email or a text. What we don't have here, since we're just getting started, is the AI button. So what I'll be able to do is use the context. I'll be able to select with the checkboxes here the text or emails that I want to use, and then use that as part of the prompt so that I can click a button, and then with AI I can generate a follow-up email. And then here on the side, on the right side, we have an internal chat, so the sales team can chat. And basically we're using the internal chat as notes as well. It doesn't make sense to keep notes and an internal chat separate, so we're doing everything here, so using the internal chat as like a note taker. And then as you see here, we have like 3 tabs on the details view: the activity, the overview, and the documents. So when I click on the overview, I'll be able to see like the description of the business, the contact name, the company information, etc. This is something that I don't need on a day-to-day basis. Then we'll have like the business challenges, their decision process, the scoring process, etc. So this is something that I have like kind of as backup because it's not like my day-to-day thing to go over this stuff. And then finally, we'll have the documents tab. It'll be pretty straightforward. So basically, you'll be able to upload documents on version 1. Later on, we'll build a bunch of integrations. But for now, like upload the transcript of a call we have with that lead. Maybe we have their NDA. Maybe they send us some documentation in terms of how they work. So we'll be able to add documents to this specific opportunity here. And we'll do a Pinecone integration. If you look at my YouTube videos, you'll see my previous video was a Pinecone integration built in Glide. So basically, every time a document is being uploaded, we send it over to Pinecone, create an assistant. And then basically, I'll be able to ask a question to this set of documents that I'm uploading related to this opportunity. So I think this is a way simpler way of looking at a CRM and make it more actionable? Let me know what you think.